You slept a full 8 hours, the tracker confirmed it, and you still woke up feeling like you'd been hit by a truck. So you do the math everyone does. I must need more sleep. But here's what the data actually says. The problem usually isn't how long you slept. It's the moment you woke up. Grogginess and sleep length are two different measurements, and we spend all our attention on the wrong one. I've had that exact morning. My tracker said 8 hours and 2 minutes, a number I'd normally be happy with, and I felt worse than on nights I'd slept 6. For years, I read that as a bad night. Take the total, judge the day. It turns out that's almost backwards. What I want to do in this video is separate two things the internet keeps blending together: how much you sleep and how you feel when you open your eyes. Because there's one variable that predicts morning grogginess better than total hours ever will. And once you see it, the fixes get simple. So, what that groggy feeling actually is, the one thing that decides how bad it gets, an honest grade on the tricks people reach for, and a 7-day reset you can start tomorrow. Start with the feeling itself because it has a name: sleep inertia. It's the grogginess, the heavy limbs, the foggy thinking in the first stretch after waking, and it is universal. Everyone gets it. It is not a sign that your night failed. Here's what's happening under the hood. While you sleep, a chemical called adenosine, the thing that makes you feel sleepy, gets cleared out, but it doesn't finish clearing the instant your alarm goes off. And the front of your brain, the prefrontal cortex that handles decisions and focus, is one of the last regions to fully switch back on. So for a window after waking, you are running on a brain that is still booting up. How long is that window? For most people, 15 to 30 minutes. It can stretch past an hour if the conditions are wrong. And in a minute, I'll show you exactly what makes them wrong. So feeling terrible at 7:01 tells you almost nothing about your night. Judging your sleep by the first 5 minutes awake is like judging a car by the first turn of a cold engine. Now the variable that actually matters, not how long you slept, where in the cycle your alarm caught you. Your night isn't flat. You move through cycles roughly 90 minutes each, and inside every cycle you pass through light sleep, deep sleep, and REM. And the stage you're in when you wake changes everything about how you feel. Get yanked out of deep sleep, the heavy, slow wave stage your body runs early in the night, and inertia is at its worst. That's the drugged cement in the veins feeling. Wake naturally out of light sleep or REM, and the same 8 hours feel completely different. Mild, quick, almost clean. That's the real reason two people with identical sleep totals wake up feeling like they lived different nights. One got caught mid-deep sleep, the other didn't. Which is exactly what smart alarms and wake window features promise to solve. Wake you in a light phase inside a set range. And I'll be fair, the idea is sound. The mechanism is real. The weak link is detection. A wrist tracker is guessing your sleep stage from movement and heart rate. And as I covered in the sleep stages video, that guess is often wrong. A good idea sitting on top of a shaky measurement. Useful sometimes, reliable not yet. So what actually drags mornings down? Let's grade the common culprits honestly. Best evidence first. Number 1, and it's not close, an irregular wake time. Sleeping until 9 on the weekend and up at 6 on Monday gives your body clock the equivalent of a flight to another time zone every single week. Researchers literally call it social jet lag. If you change one thing after this video, change this. It's the strongest, most repeatable finding in the whole topic. Next, alcohol and late meals. A nightcap helps you fall asleep and then fractures the back half of your night, cutting into REM. Eat heavy and late, and your body is running digestion when it's supposed to be cooling down. Both are real, both show up the next morning. Weekend catch-up sleep gets partial credit. Extra sleep after a short week does repay some of the debt. The research is genuinely mixed on how much, but it does it by wrecking the wake time consistency we just said matters most. So you're paying down one debt with another card. And the snooze button, here's where the evidence surprised me. The internet treats snoozing like a cardinal sin. But a study from 2023 found that 30 minutes of snoozing didn't measurably harm sleep, and for some people, it actually eased the grogginess of waking. I'm not telling you to snooze for an hour, I'm telling you the panic about a 9-minute reprieve isn't well supported. File that one under less harmful than claimed. One serious note before we move on: if you wake up exhausted every single day, no matter what you change, and especially if you snore loudly, gasp, or stop breathing in the night, that is not a routine problem. That's a red flag for sleep apnea, and it's a conversation with a doctor, not a YouTube video. Now the part that works. 4 levers in order of impact. 1. A fixed wake time, 7 days a week, same time Saturday as Tuesday. This is the anchor the entire body clock hangs on, and it's the single highest leverage change available. Boring, free, and it beats every gadget. 2. Light, fast. Get bright light into your eyes within the first 30 to 60 minutes of waking. And here, the numbers are dramatic. Outdoor morning light, even under a gray, overcast sky, delivers on the order of 10,000 lux. A bright indoor room, maybe 300 to 500. Stepping outside isn't a little better than your kitchen, it's in a different universe, and it's the fastest way to tell your brain the day has started. 3. Move. Even a few minutes of light activity raises body temperature and heart rate and helps burn off the last of that inertia. Movement beats willpower here. You're not deciding to feel awake, you're triggering it. And 4, the viral one, delay your coffee 90 minutes after waking. Let me grade it fairly. The mechanism is plausible. Caffeine blocks adenosine, and your natural cortisol is already high right after waking, so the theory says you get more out of coffee later. But the direct evidence that this improves your sleep or your alertness is thin. So, my honest take, if delaying works for you, great. If it doesn't, drink your coffee when you enjoy it. Don't lose sleep over your wake-up routine. Here's the protocol. Run it for 1 week. Pick one wake time and hold it every day, weekend included. Within 30 to 60 minutes, get outside into real daylight. Even a few minutes counts. Add 2 or 3 minutes of easy movement. And leave the tracker's sleep score alone. That's not the number you're testing. Because here's what you actually watch. How long the grogginess lasts. Not your sleep score, not your total hours. Time, roughly, how many minutes it takes to feel genuinely awake, day 1 versus day 7. That number is your real result, and for most people, it starts dropping within the week. So why do you wake up tired after 8 hours? Usually because your alarm caught you in the wrong part of the cycle and your wake time swings too much for your body clock to ever settle. Notice what didn't make that answer. Sleep more. I stopped asking, did I sleep enough, and started asking, did I wake up at the right time, and do I wake up at the same time every day? That reframe changed my mornings more than any supplement or gadget ever did. If you want the changes with the biggest effect sizes all in one place, the free Deep Sleep Protocol lays them out. No pills, no gadgets, and you can download it at sleepmetricscience.com. And if honest grades on popular sleep advice is what you're here for, subscribe. I test the next one on my own risk so you don't have to. Sleep well and wake up better.